Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got around 100 yards here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Phenomenal approach shot, that one.
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
Currently 1 under for the day. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently in 3rd place.
Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
I mean, you've got to expect this kind of stuff when you start up a rivalry with a tour player. This is what they do.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. It was on a good line. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He's currently tied for 7th. Rich, the 3rd hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, almost went in.
He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
This one's dialed in. Well, that'll play.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
Looking really good.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And that will take him to 1 under. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Lydia Ko is currently enjoying 1st place in this one. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
That should set up another chance.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Second shot here on the 5th. Should find the green. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Fair effort. 7 feet to the cup.
They've got this putt to tie Lydia Ko.
Oh, that's frustrating. Putting for a par here. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Reach the par 5 6th. Reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Rich, the 3M Open, reinstated on tour here at TPC Twin Cities in Minnesota. It used to have some Champions Tour events being played here, but now the tour in general is here, and it really is a great opportunity for any new player to sort of announce themselves to the world.
It is. There's not a lot of history at this event, being at this venue at TPC Twin Cities. Brand new, about 3 years ago now. But it is an opportunity, as the field isn't historically as strong as some of the other tour events, for a young player, somebody new to the game, to get their first win and hopefully propel their career to greater heights. In saying that, though, Minnesota, Minneapolis is such a golf-rich town. I mean, the major championships at Hazeltine, especially the 2002 PGA Championship won by moi, of course. It's a great golfing city, Luke. I mean, it truly is outstanding. The fans come out, and they're just so into it. They're behind it. They love it. And the players, when we get here, you know that you're in for a fun week because everybody in this city really seems to get behind this tournament.
I love your walk down memory lane, Beeman. You're absolutely entitled to it. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done. Okay, steady now. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Over to the par 3 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
Going with the 5-iron here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
What a shot. He's holed it.
That was all luck, but listen, luck counts in this game. Mark me down for a 1, I say. Oh, hello. Worth another look, shall we?
I mean, what can you say about a shot like this? This was absolute perfection.
after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
What a drive. Look at that.
Sitting at 6 under, currently in the lead. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is about 24 feet for him here. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And there it is. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
This would be a great up and down. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And Rich, we're heading into the back nine now, but I'm still thinking about that ace on the front. What a beauty that was.
Unreal. I gotta say, to watch that ball go into the hole was awesome. This player is still flying high.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, get in. That'll sting a bit. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
playing this shot from about 170 yards out. He's got a two-stroke buffer. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She got one back on that last hole.
Didn't that look good for a long time? I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood. And that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Not bad. Second shot here on the 12th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Well played, mate. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
There she is, 3rd place.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the 2nd fairway bunker as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your 2nd shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
This putt to get to 10 under par. Ooh. Par putt coming up here. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the 2nd shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
And he's down there.
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's looking solid.
And with that putt hold now double digits under par, -10 as we head to the final few holes.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole, no need for the driver.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 16th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Oh, you know you want to.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. Okay, time to return to the action. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle. This has a real chance.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. And let's have one more look at that shot.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities has the players licking their chops, Rich. An eagle chance.
If they're brave enough to take it down the right-hand side of this fairway and avoid the water, then yes, going for it is a must. However, a lot of players will be lured into taking it down the left-hand side and a little bit of a missed left. Now you've got all kinds of tree issues. This green has got a lot of movement to it. Better watch the spin with your third shot if you lay up.
A chance to chip in here for all the glory. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
You better.
And congratulations to our player. You are the 3M Open winner for this year.
An amazing performance all around this week, coming here at TPC Twin Cities by this winner. Congratulations.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.